Culo con caca? Man, we missed out on that, yo.
Right up our alley. That should be our fucking theme song. Why didn't we come up with that fucking song?
Saying.
Damn.
Yeah. I don't know.
We gotta come up with the remix.
Wait, so it's ass with shit.
Yeah.
So then the remix would be like...
Pussy with blood. Speaking of that... No, let me do this.
Speaking of which...
I was going to update you on my soaking experiment.
No. Remember? No. We leave that alone. We don't go there, remember? Welcome back to the JustCuz Podcast. We are your hosts, Rico, Fabo. What's going on, man? Hi. Hello. Rico, how have you been, man?
What's going on, man? Cheers, motherfucker.
Cheers.
I'm drinking piss.
That's the color, like, you know when you piss into the toilet and there's poop already in there? And it comes out a certain color. That's the color. It's piss color. Shit color. That's the color, so enjoy. Glad you could sip on this. You know what I'm talking. Come on, man. Like, I'm sorry to start grossing it up like from the get-go. But that was what it was. You know?
Yeah, when it's like that fucking long-ass stain that's going all the way into the hole.
Yeah.
Like it left a fucking trail mark.
I don't see skid marks like that much unless like I'm on the medium to get on the Ohio ramp and shit. You know?
Or it's on the side and you're trying to knock it off with the pee.
Yo, you're trying to power wash your poop scrapes?
You ever do that?
No!
Because you don't want to get the brush and all. You just like, if I could just get it off with the pee, I'm good.
Then that raises so many more questions. Like, how like acidic is your pee? Like, never mind. No. We're a minute and 30 seconds into the show.
I mean, it may take a couple pees, but you'll eventually wear it down.
A couple pees? Yo, just get the brush. Oh my god. A couple pees? You could have just got the brush on the first try and just...
If nobody's coming over, like what? You know
Nobody's coming over? So you make it like a carnival game where you know how you had to...
You're peeing, your girl's gonna pee, everybody's gonna take a piss. It's eventually gonna fucking go away.
All right.
Jeez.
All right.
Unless it's like plaster, like it's really stuck on there, then you gotta like...
Unless it was like they had like a lot of like greens and shit like that. Then that shit's just gonna stick to the porcelain. Oh man.
Oh my god.
All right, yeah, 2 minutes in. Shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
That was all you this time.
Nah, man.
You started it.
Sipping on that saying you drink. It looks like you drinking pee.
It does. I mean, if your pee looks like this, you got some kidney issues, I think. Like shit.
Alrighty. And that's why you should also, just make sure your health is all good and
hydrate.
Drink
A lot of water.
A lot of water. Because isn't it funny that like when like going out getting fucked up when you go to the bathroom when you pee, it's just clear because it's all just alcohol in you.
Right, so it's going right through.
That's crazy. Yeah, man.
That's the perfect time to get rid of that shit that's on the side of the thing. Like,
somebody else's shit, dude.
You ever took a shit at the club? I think we talked about that before.
No, we have not talked about that. And we should talk about that with one of our guests, special guests.
Yeah.
Last episode was Frances. Shout out Frances. She was a trooper about it. But yeah. No, please. You've ever taken a shit at a club? You brought it up.
We'll save it for later, man. We got a lot of shit to talk about.
What club? Like, anyways, were there wipes? Never mind. So yeah, all right. So we're gonna get into it. So last thing was, how was your Valentine's Day?
It was good.
May I ask? I mean, you don't have to give me info specifics. How was it? Nice dinner?
Yeah.
Or, you ever? What was the funniest thing you ever did for V-Day? Funniest.
White Castles.
Really?
Yeah.
You did the White Castle experience.
I did the White Castle.
Please. I'd love to hear. So how does it work? Like,
you got to make reservations, and it's hard to get. Like, they be booked out in advance. Yeah, it's crazy. Wow. But a lot of people indulge in the White Castle Valentine's Day thing.
Wait, you go on the website or?
Yeah, you go online, you make your reservation. It's like that day, White Castles might as well be fucking maple and ash, I dare to say. You know what I mean? Like, it's like that, not quite like that, of course, but you have to make a reservation. You get there, there's a hostess.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they walk you to your table, your reserved table. Like a nice restaurant. They take your order at the table, and then they bring the food out to you.
Wait, what about the bill?
Yeah, same thing. So like you're at a regular restaurant. You don't go up to the counter and order your shit, and they seat you. There's a hostess. They come by. Can I help you? Ooh, they got their little Valentine's Day thing that they. It's the whole thing.
Shit.
Yeah, it's service. Not just White Castle for Valentine's Day. They know it. They decorate and shit. Your table has the little flowers on it.
Tablecloth?
Yeah.
Oh, that's how you know a place is fancy when they got tablecloth.
It's nice,
that's
man.
That's the line.
It's got some mustard stains on it, but you'll be all right.
Well, that ain't mustard.
And it's cheap. It's good. I was like, you know, we always do the nice restaurant type of thing. Let's try this shit real quick.
It's a nice little turn.
It's all right. Yeah.
It's nice.
But it's crazy because my daughter you have that monthly calendar.
Okay.
On the refrigerator.
Yeah.
So she did it for February because it's her birthday month.
Ah.
She's like, I want to do it so there's like a memo section at the top. She said, no White Castles for Valentine's Day.
At least you got the memo.
I was like, damn.
Nice. Very, very nice.
Yeah, this one was cool, you know. But I feel like Valentine's Day is one of those, like, I don't celebrate Christmas. I can get away. I think it's easier.
Hold on. Right. You don't celebrate Christmas. We've talked about this. But you celebrate Valentine's Day.
Check it out. I think it's easier to not celebrate Christmas than to not celebrate Valentine's. You better come with with a rose, with some kind of plant, with a motherfucking Snickers bar. You better come with something on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's just what it is. Yeah. That's how they've made this day.
Yeah.
So I have to go get the chocolates, get the flower. Like,
yeah.
Christmas, fuck Christmas. I ain't buying nobody shit. But Valentine's Day, you best believe I gotta come with something.
It's either fuck up or don't fuck up. It's one of the two.
It's crazy, that holiday. And it's a fucking Hallmark holiday, isn't it? Like, where the fuck did this come from?
Yeah. No, yeah.
I don't know the history behind it, but it's...
But, like, a lot of young kids in their 20s and shit like that also, like, you know, a rookie mistake for Valentine's Day is, yes, you want to... I think the goal for Valentine's Day is to show... appreciation and show, your love for this person, right? But, like, the problem, I think, is, like, some people set the bar so high the first time you're seeing somebody so that next year, the problem is you can't go down at all. Right. Now you gotta
upgrade.
One up it.
Yeah.
So, to any of these young kids or anything like that, listening, watching.
Start at White Castle.
Start at White Castle. Trust me. It's what you crave. It's what she craves. Like, get you a 30 sack and she'll get you your 2 sack. And like, but start small and then tiptoe up. You don't want to start at maple and ash, because then maple and ash, then the next step is next year's fucking Dubai and shit like that. Like, fuck.
So that's what I did. I was up here and then where I'm like, yeah, we're going to White Castle. I was like, what?
Damn, your graph is off.
It makes sense, though. My whole life is like that.
One good graph. It just says, fuck. And it's just going to stop.
Yeah, eventually. Holy shit.
Ah, shit. Speaking of Dubai flights, all that shit. You heard about all those planes and shit?
I just saw that today. The plane that just was like upside down, like some flight shit, like the movie flight.
Yeah.
The motherfucker was. There's a video of the dude like walking out
of the plane.
Yeah, and the fucking like the flight attendant's like,
and it's upside down.
It's upside down. So he's like walking on the roof. The dude's like, he grabs the girl's ass. First of all, if you look at the video, he grabs her by the ass and pushes her out.
Wait, should we put it up legally? Can we put the?
Why not? Yes.
They're all fucked at that point.
No, but then the flight attendant's like, put the phone away. Put the phone away. Like,
well,
fuck you. I'm recording this shit. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, from a legal standpoint. But you got all. What would piss me off is like, if you run on a plane and it's upside down, you survive that shit, and the lady in front of you is trying to grab her fucking.
Her luggage?
Her fucking, yeah. Her
Yorkie?
Her little Yorkie and her fucking carry-on that's
her
stuck,
toy poodle?
That's stuck in the carry-on above or now it's below you. Like, motherfuckers will do. I'm sure motherfuckers are trying to grab their shit. I'm sure.
Bro, you don't know what they got in there, though. You wouldn't try to grab your bag?
No!
You don't care what kind of J's you got in there. You can have your Travis Scotts in there. You ain't grabbing your bag?
Yo, the airline got me. Like,
they ain't got you on no fucking Travis Scott. They're like, no, fuck you. We're gonna get
airline got
some regular ones.
The airline got me. I know my lawyer. My lawyer is pretty good. Some of the, you know, like I know my lawyer. My lawyer good. My lawyer, the best lawyer in town, man.
By this time tomorrow, you're gonna be working in Alaska.
So dress warm.
Yeah, I guess, man. But you're not. Most people are not thinking that far ahead. Most people are not thinking that far ahead about lawsuits and settlements and shit like that.
You going down, and obviously the pilot's telling you brace for impact. Brace for impact. This shit's happening. I'm not thinking about what's in my carry-on. I'm making peace with whoever the fuck is up there. If I gotta make peace with Tom Cruise or fucking Jesus or some shit, like.
You're thinking about your browser history? Damn, did I fucking delete that shit? Fuck.
Should have put on private mode. Fuck. But
you're deleting all your shit as the plane's going down.
Everybody's. You're just. Shit! I forgot my password. Ashley Madison. Fuck you.
Because you know you're going to die, but your phone's going to be pristine, like just perfect
and
shape.
Let it be with our luck. Everybody dies. Everybody dies. But they find, like, we got some good news. We found a mint condition phone. We're going to use this to try to figure out what's going on. They plug your shit in. And that first thing they say, fuck me, and just all that shit, you know? Like, it's like, next thing they open your phone, they're going to see a fucking... Fuck.
Dick pics galore.
They're gonna be like, I didn't know a horse can do that. The fuck?
That's crazy, right? Like, what would you... If somebody found your phone right now and went through it. That's a crazy thought, ain't it?
Yeah, but my phone activity has really died down this past year. So I'm okay with it now, but in the past, totally. I would rather burn it. I would rather... Like,
the plane's going down, you're trying to break the window to throw this phone out the window and shit.
You can't flush it down the toilet. Like, if somebody would, like, if you had to get shot or like somebody go through your phone after, like, shoot my phone, like, with.
That's a good one. Get shot or let somebody go through your phone.
Yeah, I'm getting shot.
You're gonna get shot?
I'm gonna get shot.
Fuck.
Yeah. The only question is like, where are y'all shooting me? But yeah, no. But yeah, that shit's. But like, so wait, it was the Delta flight that rolled over, that other one that crashed, the helicopter and the plane.
Yeah, all them motherfuckers.
We're missing another one.
That's why I don't like flying, man.
There's been a few overseas.
I don't like flying. You have no control.
That's true.
When you're on the fucking plane.
So
that's crazy to me. They don't at least give me a fucking parachute.
No, I think we talked about. Well, we didn't talk about it all the way, but. You are literally putting your life in the hands of a complete stranger that you have not even seen.
Yeah.
Bill the pilot. Like, You don't know this motherfucker. You don't know if the motherfucker went on a binger for 3 days. You don't know if he just lost his kids in the fucking divorce. You don't know if he's getting audited and he's fucked.
You know if his wife was fucking his brother
or fucking the flight attendant that's giving out snacks in the back and he's got to fly this motherfucker back and forth. Like, you don't know none of that shit. You don't know if he just decides to, you know, it's ballsy.
Yeah.
It's ballsy. So, yeah. That's why I fly Spirit.
Oh, that's better?
I fly Spirit. I'm the most sophisticated person on the fucking plane.
No, plus if it crashes, all them BBLs, bro, you'll have plenty of cushion and shit. You'll be...
That's right.
And flotation devices. Just grab somebody's BBL and you'll be good. Be like Jack and shit.
Don't let go. I ain't letting go, bitch. I ain't letting go. I'm gonna get mine. Yeah, no, I'll fly Spirit. I don't give a fuck. Everybody gives me shit every time I say they're like Spirit. I'm like, you missing out. Like when I go to Vegas, I love flying Spirit to Vegas.
Would you freak out like if you're on the Spirit flight, you're sitting there, and the pilot comes in, and it's a female? How would you feel about it?
I'm fine with it. This happened before.
Really?
Yeah.
You wouldn't be just a little bit more like, ugh.
No, because women like to look for everything, so like I'll be good.
Really?
They see a flock of birds coming, they know, it's fine. I'm good with that.
How do you feel about women drivers?
It's about the same. About the same. So I got no problem with it.
I don't know. I think I'll get off that motherfucking plane, boy.
Really?
I think I want a man flying my plane. I don't know. I don't want a man. I guess I'm misogynistic or something.
I mean, she's just gonna probably have a different, like, over the PA system type of setup, like.
She's the same shit applies to her. She could be on a rag. She could be going through menopause. You know what I mean? She could just had a fucking miscarriage or some shit. You don't know what the fuck this bitch going through.
I don't care if this fucking turbulence pisses everybody off.
You know what I mean?
We gotta get there on time.
She found out her husband was fucking one of the flight attendants back there giving the snacks, and then she's gonna crash the whole plane and kill everybody. I don't know. It's rough.
That's a pretty good situation. Yeah.
That's rough. You're literally, and you have no control. My thing is, give me a parachute so that if this motherfucker starts to go down, like at least I have a chance, bro.
Have you ever?
I gotta fucking put the mask on and put my head between my legs.
Have you ever put on a parachute? Would you know what to do?
At least I have a fucking. I will figure that shit out, bro. I put a book bag on before. I'm pretty sure I can clip some shit on. And pull a fucking string, bro.
Yeah.
Sitting there with my head between my legs is not how I want to go out,
bro. The altitude's so high that even a parachute, like, I don't know, like, you'd have to deploy this parachute at a certain altitude in order for it to deploy correctly. So if they gave everybody a fucking parachute, and then they pull, and then everybody jumps out, and they start yanking the motherfucker at, like, way higher altitude, they're just gonna die. Everybody dies.
Fuck them. I'm gonna... I've seen enough movies, bro. I'm gonna fucking fly down. Like, I think Arnold did the movie. I don't know. At least give me a chance.
No, I've seen Point Break. I know what you mean.
Right.
Yeah, I get it.
Give me a chance. I don't know.
But I don't know. Like,
it's scary.
Spirit's the only one that's been cool so far, man. Like, they haven't had any issues. Y'all talk shit about them day and night.
Spirit.
To Spirit.
Sponsor of the show.
Yeah. That'd be great if they sponsor the show.
Spirit color right here.
When you want to fly and don't want to be a spirit, fly Spirit.
When you want to fly and you don't want to die.
One time I flew Frontier. You ever fly Frontier?
No.
Frontier's worse than Spirit.
I've only been on 2 or 3 planes in my whole life.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big traveling guy. I don't know.
So Frontier doesn't have gates. Like Spirit has a designated gate that says Spirit, all that shit. Frontier literally has a little rolling cart. I swear to God, I'm not fucking with you. It's a rolling cart, and they use empty gates, and that's what you check in at. Like the flight person comes, and they bring this rolling cart. It looks like the thing that you plug into your arm, and just like when you're at the doctor's office and shit with the bag and shit.
Okay.
It's this little fucking cart. And then like they just check you in. It's so rickety. Don't ever fly Frontier. That's all I'm gonna say. What else?
Well, people need to travel, right? People need to travel.
Speaking of traveling,
yeah.
What's your take on that whole Uber situation with the lovely lady from the Uber incident? Right?
You're talking about that fat bitch that couldn't get in the car?
I'm talking about the young lady that was a little bit on the heavy side, a little heavy set. And yes.
She tried to order Uber when she should have been ordering a U-Haul?
Dude.
It would have been cheaper too. I think it's like $19.99 for the whole day. Like, jeez. Should have been straight. And it's got the ramp. She could have walked up the ramp. Hey, no. Fuck that shit, man. It's even fat people were like, damn, bitch, it's just too much.
What kind of car did pull up? What kind of car pulled up?
It was a nice car, like a Mercedes or some shit, but it was a sedan though. Like, even in my Suburban, I don't think that bitch would have fit, bro. That bitch was big, bro. She's like 3-something, man.
So
you shouldn't weigh 300 pounds.
Well, you got to pay more to get a bigger car. So I think that's where the original issue was that she probably didn't want to pay more. That's what probably was going on. She didn't want to pay for Uber Black or XL or whatever. So that's why she was trying to be slick.
That's what I'm saying. You haul $19.99, bro, for the whole day. She's been good. Cheaper. So she ordered an Uber share. She trying to, and there's just another person. Could you imagine? Could you imagine you in this bitch like, and then where's she gonna sit in this motherfucker? Holy shit!
I gotta sit on the hood. The fuck? The trunk.
No, and then she went on the Breakfast Club. Did you see her go on the Breakfast Club?
I saw her. She rolled up like Big Worm, bro. She rolled up like Big Worm in that motherfucker. They got real quiet. Like, they look like shit.
Charlamagne, he was at a loss for words for the first time in his life.
Dude. Because I think he looked at her like, let me watch what I say. Because she got some power behind that fucking arm, bro.
And then they gave her the regular chair that she tried to sit on. Did you see that part?
No.
And then she tried to sit on. She's like, man, can I get another chair, y'all? What the fuck? And they pulled up a couch for this bitch. Like one of the couches they got in the back. They had to pull up one of them couch, like half of the couch for her to sit on. Damn. And she's like, this is what I'm talking about, accommodation. But like, I'm like, that's crazy, man.
I mean, you could say the same thing about the airlines. You know, they charge you if you're overweight and you don't fit in a regular seat, you have to pay for a second or third seat. They make you. Yeah.
As you should. You're taking up the space,
right? So you're saying that Uber should probably follow somewhat of the same shadow of a rule, same policy? Yeah.
Most definitely. I mean, she probably could have. She could have probably squeezed her fucking big ass in there.
There's no way around it.
Probably, but then is it a safety issue because she had put her seatbelt on?
Jesus Christ, it's a safety issue. God forbid.
You know what I'm saying?
If she gets in a car accident in a car like that,
right?
The fire department, when they pull up, like, yo, just burn the motherfucker. Like, she ain't getting out of that. You ain't getting out of that. You ain't, no airbag is helping you with that
shit. Even the airbag's gonna be like, man, fuck this.
The airbag wasn't recalled. It was just like, nah, I'm not going.
No, but no human should weigh over 300. Fucking, that's insane. And I'm 230, and I'm obese by BMI standards. Yeah. I'm obese. I should be like 160, 170. I'm 230.
Damn, I'm 180, 185.
Okay, so yeah. I'm big. But we've gotten so used to seeing big people that I look normal, right? But I should be skinnier.
Actually, it's funny you mentioned. This is the first year in like the past 20 years that the actual obesity rate has declined. First year. And you know why? I'll say it's one word.
Inflation.
Ozempic.
I mean, it's too expensive to be fat now.
No.
Eggs are like $12 a fucking...
No. It was, it's an actual...
Ozempic. Okay.
Ozempic. Like, It's the first year that we've actually had decline.
See, but that's the thing.
In obesity.
I don't think she's right for that shit because it's like, this shit didn't just sneak up on you, bitch.
No.
Like, it didn't sneak up on you. You didn't just wake up one day the Nutty Professor. Like, that shit did not happen overnight.
Oh, my God.
You weren't fucking Vivica Fox and then turned into fucking Professor Klump in one fucking night. Like, you saw... You know what I'm saying? You saw that shit 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, like when the fuck were you? Is enough? You had to say, damn, I gotta stop. You kept going. So I don't feel bad for this motherfucker, man.
Some people have more difficulty with that stuff.
No, it is hard. It's hard, but damn. Like me, my limit is 230. Once I see I hit 230, I skip a meal or two that week. Yeah, I'll eat like a salad. When I see that bitch go down to 220 and shit, 225, I'm like, cool.
All right. White Castle it is.
No, I'm good. But once I see I don't want to be 235 because I know it's going to just keep, like, 230 is my limit. Like, that's as big as I want to be.
May I ask, what was the biggest you were?
230.
230?
Yeah. Maybe 234 one time. I was like, oh, shit, what the fuck? And I got it. So now, once I see that I'm coming up to 230.
No more jiberitos.
Yeah, I slow it down a little bit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But so, yeah, and it's not easy, but fuck. You got to set a limit somewhere.
I mean, yeah.
And then you can't go around blaming everybody else because they're not accommodating your fucking, like, be realistic, man. It's crazy.
But she found a way to kind of hold Uber accountable because, you know, they don't really have any type of, like, notification before you book. Because you're like, you know, like the flights, like airlines have that in their policy that if you don't fit this seat, you're gonna get charged XYZ.
Do you have to input your weight?
No, Uber doesn't have that.
They're about to have that shit.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
And she'll get a bag.
Yeah.
They're gonna pay the bitch out they're gonna give her a settlement just to shut the fuck up.
But she found that loophole that Uber doesn't have that to get in a car. You know? That's what it is. So, but you know what? Fuck it. Hey, if she gets a bag, she gets a bag, dude. Fuck it. She's working the system. Fuck her. Like, that's that. Hey, I say.
I'm glad she was out there moving around, I guess. She was trying to do something. She's like a rapper or some shit, too. Yeah.
Wonder how her bars are. Probably chocolate. Anyways.
Kit Kat bars.
Just Kit Kat bars.
She's a candy ass rapper. That was cheap. That was cheap.
No, that was good. That was pretty relatable. There's a lot of room for. We could play with that later.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
She get her 15 minutes for sure, but hopefully she gets some Ozempic and health wise. I mean, come on,
dude. But the Ozempic thing, that shit is crazy, bro. People have been losing weight drastically because of that shit, man. And like, I mean, I don't care.
Is that what Ariana Grande's on? No, there's no way. She was already skinny.
No,
because she looks horrible.
Yeah, that's a whole another thing with that one. I've never found her attractive. She kind of reminds me of like a.
She was attractive before.
I got for me, never did anything.
I like the petite stuff.
Yeah, but she's just, I don't know. She reminded me of a mouse.
Now she does, probably. Now she's too.
Yeah, I don't know. I never liked her mousy attitude. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's not my thing. I don't know. You seen Wicked? No?
No.
Yeah.
No, my daughter's seen it. I haven't seen it.
Yeah. But the Ozempic...
No, but health-wise...
But, like, the Ozempic thing, like, it's fucking huge. And, like, I'll never discourage anybody from taking it. If you want to take that and that makes you feel good, and if you feel like you need it, hey, all power to you. But I would say take it responsibly. Don't fucking do it all the way to your fucking, you know...
So what? I don't know how it works. I've heard of it obviously, but I don't know what it does. How it makes you lose weight? Does it just it suppresses your appetite or something?
Yes.
So you don't eat.
Yeah. So it triggers your stomach, triggers your mind, or like something like that, to where it makes you think like you're full.
You're full. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a big.
But the only thing is they don't really know the long-term effects of it.
Right.
Because it's still so new. But originally, I think it was meant for diabetes. I think it was diabetes medication. Yeah. But,
and the side effect was loss of weight, and they just ran with it. Like Viagra wasn't initially. Viagra was a heart medication, and then they found out that one of the side effects was you get a fucking hard dick. So they just ran with that.
Can you imagine being like the test subject for that? They were like, Johnson, how do you feel right now? How's the heart feel? Well, my heart feels cool, but like...
You think he even said anything? He probably didn't even say anything. Like, fuck, just keep giving me these free pills, bro. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
But that weight thing is crazy because I've known people who have ate organic and ate healthy and were skinny.
That's a good point.
Died. And I know motherfuckers that are 300 plus that are still walking around that I just knew COVID was gonna take these motherfuckers out. Like, I'm
just sitting there?
I'm like, I know he's gonna die. And he's still out here. Fat to the motherfucker. So that shit is weird how some people... I don't think it's really...
It's not an exact science.
It's hit or
not.
miss. Yeah.
It's not. Because there are some people that are overweight and fucking bust their ass in the gym.
Yeah.
And they barely lose anything. That's just your, whatchamacallit? I forgot the word, but that's
genetics?
Just... Yeah, your genetics. Like, so, I mean, if it
I think
works,
to a certain extent. I think you can't outrun a bad diet. If you're busting your ass over there and then you leave and you got a bag of Doritos sitting in the front seat.
I mean, it ain't easy being cheesy, you know? But
you're not going to lose the weight. You got to stop eating. That's where the Ozempic comes in.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're not fucking doctors or shit.
Yeah.
It's my opinion, I guess.
Well, you know, everybody has one, and it's if that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. But yeah, moving forward, on to other things. The Grammys.
I usually don't watch that shit.
Neither do I. I found for the past decade, all the artists have been saying how rigged the Grammys have been. And how the voting system, it's all bullshit. Yeah. They all are trying to push certain artists, certain genres, and have certain motives. And for a while, it's been like that. But, I mean, what's your take on this one's?
Well, I saw it because my daughter wanted to see it. Like, she wanted to see Kendrick, right? She's all into Kendrick right now. She's team Kendrick. She's like, fuck Drake. Anytime any Drake song comes on, she's like, please change this bullshit.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. I mean, I've never been... Drake's, he's for the ladies.
We'll get to that. He's
for the ladies.
Get there.
Come on.
But the Grammys?
The Grammys, the only thing I got from that was Taylor Swift.
You saw her bogus-ass dance?
She's a white girl.
You saw the video, right?
It looked all right.
The way she was trying to do the stanky leg and
she looked okay.
Bogus as shit.
That looked all right to me, man.
I don't know, man.
That red dress was fire. She looked decent in that red. I was like, damn, I never looked at Taylor Swift like this before. She had them high heels. Like, she looked decent. You guys, come on. No?
She looked like a high school prom date. That's exactly what she looked like.
I don't know.
And that's exactly her market. Like,
I won't go as far as saying that I'm a Swiftie, but she could Swift these. No. I'm just saying.
Careful, man. She might write a song about you, though.
I was like, damn, okay. I'm looking at her in a different...
I get that.
She made it to the list now. She's in there with Hilary Duff and...
Ariana Grande,
Miley Cyrus, Pamela Anderson, Meg Thee Stallion.
We're friends of Meg on this show.
Who else?
Okay. What do you think of Beyonce winning Country Album of the Year? That was so they had to. That was the only Grammy I think that she was missing. No, she didn't. She also didn't get. She still hasn't got Album of the Year. She never got Album of the Year.
Oh.
And she got Album of the Year with that one, I think.
I guess. I don't know. I've never heard it. Is it any good?
I don't fucking know.
I don't know. I don't fucking...
I've never heard one Beyonce.
I think her little, where she acted like she was... I think that was all bullshit.
Oh,
that looked so fake.
For sure.
Like, you knew you were going to fucking win. I think they even showed a video where they were like literally walking her out to the table right before they were going to announce. And they had Taylor Swift up there giving her the fucking thing because it was that shit was all set up. Like you said, it's all...
They had to because the year before, remember, Jay called out the Grammys at the Grammys. He was like, some of y'all are here and you shouldn't even be here. Right. He said that shit. Like, some of y'all getting rewards, you shouldn't even be getting them. You're not real artists type shit. Like,
shit, I forgot Billie Eilish. Fuck with Billie Eilish.
I know why you like Billie.
Why?
We know.
Why?
We'll put it up and we'll all tell us why Billie's on his list.
What's that all about?
We'll put one up and see. We'll let everybody decide. We'll let everybody get it. Anyways,
you got some tickle bitties or what? It's the eyes, Chico. The eyes. They never lie.
The eyes. Okay. But I thought it was good. It was pretty cool.
That was it?
And Kendrick won.
Sabrina Carpenter or some shit like that.
Yeah, that chick.
I don't know.
I don't know who
My
that
daughter
is.
knows all these fucking songs.
Apparently they're from like Disney's like early years, like the teen years.
Yeah, I don't know.
That girl, Sabrina Carpenter, I don't know. Her face, like, I don't know. I don't want to.
She's a little goofy one, right?
It looks like she's had work done already.
Probably.
But to be that young to have work done, I mean, who are you, Kylie Jenner?
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
That's the fucking trend, right?
But, yeah, no, Kendrick won.
Not like us.
Yeah, not like us. But yeah, I mean, that kind of correlates into, like, I guess we could talk about the whole
Super Bowl halftime show?
Yeah. Well, before that, the girl that won rap album of the year, Doechii or whatever her name is, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like, everybody was flipping out about that because she just started her rap career, like she was really pushing it like 2020. They had videos of like her vlogging about, I'm going to start my music career in 2020. Yeah. And now you got rap album of the year or whatever.
The bitch can rap though.
She's got some bars.
Yeah.
But is it enough to like win the Grammy over like so many other artists that have like, you know what I mean?
But who would you give it to the rap album of the year to though?
I mean, and that's where we go into it because like this past year it was trash.
Eminem?
I mean, yeah, but M's always had
he shits on the Grammys all the time.
Yeah,
You're not going to give it to him. Because you know he's not there.
Yeah. He hasn't been to Grammys in a minute.
Right.
And then Kanye showed up. You saw that shit?
With his naked.
And
they broke up too. We forgot about that.
Yeah. That shit was crazy.
That was deep.
Dude, she showed up naked. Like.
You think she's tired of his shit?
I think, well, I mean.
Or did she use him?
They both did.
Yeah.
They both did. You know, just. I feel for her because just the amount of abuse he probably put her through. Not even probably, like I know just whether it's verbal and whatever physical, but
that's a whole different level dynamic of relationship, right? When you're that famous and rich.
To date somebody that doesn't hear the word no.
Yeah,
you're dating somebody that does not accept the word no.
And there's 1,000 people outside everywhere you go, like following every movement, watching everything you do.
So like 2 years ago, remember when he was caught on the boat?
Getting his dick sucked
by her? Like, didn't give a fuck. Mm-hmm. Didn't give a fuck that everybody saw it happening. No. Like... she's got to know you're being watched 24/7. No, you're with fucking Kanye West. And that's where it kind of is, you know, she's also responsible for that,
right.
But for those type of actions. But
her getting naked come on, you're participating, right? Or are you saying he's forcing her to do this?
I would say that's definitely not her idea. We could say that.
You don't know that.
That's not her idea.
I don't know that.
That's not her idea. That's him trying. So
she'd be a freak.
Kanye's always, his equation is every time he has an album coming out, about 3 to 6 months before, he does a lot of stupid shit.
Right.
That's his PR. He doesn't go on to shows to interview. He doesn't go on radio. He just does a lot of outlandish, stupid shit just to fucking push the album. Bully was supposed to come out, pretty in like 2-3 more months. It's already done apparently. This is what he was trying to do. Yeah. And then he did that stupid swastika t-shirt bullshit. You saw that?
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
Like
they dropped him from something like
Shopify canceled the website. Yeah. Like this, I honestly think this time he's done. I think this time he's done.
I don't think so.
I mean, I hope. It's just, dude, it's such a unfortunate. He is probably one of our most talented producers of music for our generation. And because he has been no safety, just no guardrails. He's been able to do whatever the fuck he wants. Like, that's why he is where he's at right now, man. I mean, the music, the man.
I think the best of his work is past him, right? Like,
yes,
it's done.
Yes. Did I like some of his songs from the past 2 albums these past 2 years? Yes.
1 or 2.
Yes.
Yeah, 1 or 2.
Was it as good as like Flashing Lights, Graduation, College Dropout, Beautiful Dark Twisted?
Some of those you can just listen from
beginning to end,
all the way through. Yeah. These are skipping, like just put Donda on and just leave that one on.
Put Hurricane on and I'm good. That's it.
Right.
But I agree.
Nobody's checking for Kanye or nobody's checking for Drake either. You want to jump back into that?
No, yeah, we could circle into that too. Like as far as the whole Drake thing, like with Drake and Kendrick. What's your take? I'd like to get
the yours. Super Bowl performance was crazy,
but it was. Go ahead.
The messages that this motherfucker was throwing out there.
Yeah, the subliminals, the Easter eggs.
Was insane.
Yeah.
On that aspect, it was like, fuck, he just keep fucking them up.
Yeah. I mean, the chain with the A
minor.
Is an A minor in music.
Right.
I thought it was good, but I did think the entire Super Bowl was dedicated to another man. The entire Super Bowl was dedicated to Drake. Like,
I don't think it was all Drake. That's the thing. Like his shit with Samuel L. Jackson coming out and talking about that was beyond Drake.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
That's about
the Uncle Sam thing. That was great.
Right. So that's not about Drake. Of course, everybody was waiting for that part of it. The Not Like Us part and shit like. But the messages behind that, it was bigger than that. And I think it went over a lot of people's heads. That's why a lot of people didn't like it. Most people watching that shit ain't trying to watch a rapper.
Right.
They're immediately turned off by that shit. So they don't give a fuck what message is behind it, what he's trying to say. They don't want to see that.
They just want to show.
They want to see Taylor Swift up there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it was dedicated to Drake. They also emphasized that out of the 12 songs that Kendrick had, 10 of them were from this year. That's it. 2 of them were from his past.
Yeah, I wanted to hear other shit. Like he's got some bangers.
Right.
Like,
I wanted to hear "Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe,"
swimming pools,
money trees.
Yeah.
Like the shit that
you only have 20 minutes, 25 minutes.
It was a 15-minute show.
Right. You only got so some shit's gonna be left out. You're gonna have to
decide
where you want to go because those other songs don't really fit the message you're trying to portray here.
I think it showed like just the pettiness of it, and I think it showed. And you could say Drake.
He's a Drake fan.
No, I am a Drake fan, but I'm also giving but I will give Kendrick his flowers on how he just did the whole show. It was great.
I loved how he teased it. Like they're like, "Are you gonna do the song?" And then he played a little bit. And
throughout the whole fucking thing.
You know how they like to sue. They're like, "Ooh."
Yeah. I know when he did the turn, say Drake.
Oh, he looked right into the fucking camera.
Yeah.
You know Drake was watching, too.
You know
he was watching that shit.
And then he's like, say Drake. And he's got his fucking bell-bottom jeans.
That shit I didn't understand. That shit was horrible.
Like,
who let him wear that shit?
The shoes were dope. Those are
you couldn't see the fucking shoes. I kept wondering what fucking shoes is he wearing because I can't see them.
Throose are the Diamond Turf Nike.
Through the fucking bell-bottom.
The sales on those shoes went up like 70%.
I thought they were the 13s first. Like I was like, what's the 13s? Like why the fuck is he? I don't understand.
But no, it was a good show, but I think they missed the point of trying to make a show. Instead, they're just
crip walking.
Yeah,
I didn't even know it was her at first. I was like, what
walking. Here's my issue with the crip walking, and I'll come out and say like, what was that? What's her name? Serena Williams. She's full of shit. I'll just come out and say it. I don't care.
She said it wasn't about Drake.
It 100% was about Drake.
She said it wasn't.
She still feels some type of way about him because, first off, that's your ex.
But didn't he dissed her too, right? He said
he's dissed her several times.
Yeah, so then she's firing back.
She's trying to like crutch on it and say she did it for the culture, right? Yeah. But you did it for the culture. But if you look at your husband, and we'll see if we can put it up, like this motherfucker, this Dick's Sporting Goods pro bass shop looking motherfucker is your baby daddy because he's a fucking billionaire. So sit your ass down. Stop talking shit. Stop saying you fucking did it for the culture. You're just trying to be pettier than him. And let's admit, Drake's pettier than all of them. I will say that. And I think everybody could agree. Drake's petty than all of them. He'll drop your name on any song, post whatever the fuck. And I get it. It's petty being petty. But I don't know. Like, I don't know, man.
So you think she should have just owned up to it? But like, yeah, I did that shit just to fuck that motherfucker.
I mean, you don't have to. It's clear. It's clear you're feeling some type of way.
Well, what she said is true. She's got a chance to perform at the motherfucking Super Bowl. She's crypt walked before doing tennis. I think
Yeah.
I think she even got fined for it.
Yeah.
So it's not like something she's never done before, right?
Right.
So I can kind of believe that.
Yeah. But you do it on the one song to attack your ex-boyfriend. Yeah. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Like, Stop. You feeling some type of way? You're still trying to be petty.
I'll be sorry. Like her man. Like if I was her man, I'd be like, no, you're not. You're absolutely not doing it.
Right.
Even if that's not your intent.
Right.
That's what people are gonna think.
Good luck with him saying that. Serena, you can't go. Like that's not nice of you.
Like what?
She's gonna backhand the shit out of him.
You still thinking about Buddy? Like what about me?
That's for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
That's kind of like they had that conversation.
Mad disrespectful. Like
for sure.
Maybe not. Maybe he didn't say. I don't know.
Dude, you'd be surprised. Dude,
he doesn't want to fuck that up. That's probably like the baddest bitch he's ever gotten, right? Like,
yo, for sure.
Why would he go ahead? Do
That's the baddest
bitch
bitch he's gonna get. So he's gonna try to bag that.
Right.
Drake don't give a fuck about whatever Serena. He's moved on from that shit. You know, she still feels some type of way. That's what it comes down to. That's it.
But he sued and all this. Like I think
he sued the label. If he wanted to, like, and I agree.
Know.
It shows the petty. Again, it shows the pettiness.
But the Family Matters record is dope. I like it.
It's a good song, dude. It's 3 songs in one.
It's 3 songs in one. The last is the problem was Not Like Us came like 4 hours like after that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It came so fast that everybody was like, "Oh shit." He responded and they jumped on that. They didn't give him no chance.
No, it didn't matter.
He should have came with another record.
Yeah.
He gave up. He quit. So take the L and fucking walk away.
And that's what he's saying in the new album. New album, he's talking about. He's like,
fuck the beef.
Fuck a beef.
I'd rather make the party live for the bitches or whatever. This brings me back. Drake is for the bitches.
But
I've never sat there and checked for Drake. I play Drake.
You're right.
Like, just some of the songs hit and the girls like that shit. That's the only reason why you play Drake, right?
Like Spotify declared Drake is still the #1 artist on Spotify. Still. Like, the entire Super Bowl is pretty much dedicated to talking shit to you, and you're still #1. He's in Australia. You're still selling out concerts. Yeah. You're still, like, the whole Ja Rule 50 like theory, that's not going to happen. Yeah. Drake's too big for that. What it is going to do is this lawsuit is going to change the music industry, because what he's trying to do is he's trying to show that the labels are inflating certain numbers.
But they're doing it for him too.
100%. 100%.
So that I don't understand.
But it is going to change.
You're being a hypocrite.
No, mark my words. It's going to change the music industry as far as how labels are going to stand behind their artists. Watch.
Didn't he drop it? He dropped the suit, didn't he?
I don't know. But he still has 2 more albums with Universal. Okay. So this is one that he just dropped with Party Next Door. Yeah. He's got 1 more.
Which is horrible.
Yeah, it's fucking horrible. It's all it's like it says, it's love songs.
Yeah, it's for the bitches. He's always been for the bitches, and that's nothing wrong with that.
But you know what?
Get the money. You know what I'm saying?
And I think, like, we were talking about this at the barbershop. Shout out to everybody at the barbershop, at Grand Barbershop. Drake is our modern day LL Cool J. Think about that. Jacking off.
You think so?
Think about it. Drake is our modern day.
He's
LL.
such a fucking cornball, though.
But
man. At least LL is cool, bro. LL got swag. LL is cool.
Back in the day with LL, with touch it, why don't you? Touch it, why don't you? It's the same fucking bullshit.
No, but LL's cool, man. This dude always been corny, man.
Nah,
he's corny. He doesn't even move. Right.
He's our modern day LL, bro.
Weird.
He's our modern day LL. Same shit. Same fucking.
He comes out in a sweater with bullet holes and fucking.
Come on, but that just shows, just like
you've never been shot before in your life.
But you could, like, I'm saying, he's still standing.
He sees a gun, he piss on his pants.
He's still standing though.
Come on.
I don't know.
That shit was corny, bro. I thought that shit was corny. But he's suing. Like, that's what I'm saying. You didn't come with another record. You fucking moved on. You put a lawsuit in. Then just leave it alone. The sweater is not needed. You keep touching back to it. You say fuck the beef, but you keep talking about it. You keep showing these things. Like,
that's why the pettiness. I get it.
Like, it's so stupid.
I get it. This shit's gonna last a minute, but like, I do miss. I wish they all got along again.
Can we all be friends?
No, because come on, dude. When there was a Drake Future song, come on, Jumpman. Like, that shit was fire. When Drake and Future would make a song, come on, yo.
So there's going to be no more features.
Right. Or when DJ Khaled had like 8 motherfuckers on a song. That's why he hasn't came out with an album yet. Because all these motherfuckers ain't talking to each other. You know? All you're gonna hear in DJ Khaled's fucking album is just another one. We the best, and that's it. Cause ain't none of them talking to each other. But yeah,
Ugh.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Man, fuck Drake. Fuck all them motherfuckers.
What's your take on the female rappers? Glorilla, Lotto,
Yeah, I don't fuck with them.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Oh, wow.
Did you know?
I seen her on Saturday Night Live. I didn't know she did Saturday Night Live. I seen her. Yeah.
Did you know she's independent? Yeah, no label. She's doing it on her own. So I think she still holds her master's. She went to college. She got her degree. She owns her she owns her master's. So
she's got an arm.
But that's right. That was a great fucking man. I would have loved to have been at that game. I would have bought a hot dog
and a leg.
Yeah.
And she got a tremendous curve.
Yeah, a lot of them. Anyways,
Lotto? What'd you say?
Lotto.
No, we're talking about Meg.
Lotto, Sweetie. What's her name? Sweetie? Yeah, Sweetie. Yeah, Sweetie's her name.
I don't fucking know.
She bad.
I don't follow these bitches.
Sweetie bad. Ice Spice? Come on.
She's on that Ozempic too.
Yeah.
That bitch got real skinny. Lost all her ass and all that shit.
The ice is melted.
She says she's still eating them oats though, but that shit, I don't know.
That's more like flaxseed and shit.
She was with Taylor Swift at the Super Bowl.
I know.
She always hanging around with that bitch.
I don't know. I really hope. Please, Ice Spice, just like chill. I don't want to talk. I ain't gonna try to be mean or nothing. Just chill. Like
on the Ozempic?
On whatever. Like just I hope your team got you in good spirits. I hope your team.
Dude, her music sucks though. You don't listen to her music.
I listen to it.
You don't listen to
passing.
I'd rather listen to Culo con caca. Culo con caca. I'd rather listen to that shit than listen to Ice Spice.
So in case you don't know, Rico found this great fucking song.
That shit bang. I can't wait till the summer, bro, so I can lower all my windows, open the sunroof, and just blast that shit.
People take a second to really hear the lyrics. And they're just like,
no, they're gonna know. People already know that song, man. That shit's a banger. They got a video for that shit and everything. Dude's driving around in they got the toilet seat on. That's hilarious.
Well, shout out to those guys. We'll put a plug on the show for them.
We'll probably get copyrighted if we play that shit. That's how big that song got.
We ain't gonna get copyrighted for that, man. You go to court and shit. My clients made this epic song, Culo con caca? Man, we missed out on that, yo. Wait, what is that?
Speaking of that,
what's Culo con caca?
Ass with shit.
Ass with shit?
Yeah. Right up our alley. That should be our fucking theme song. Why didn't we come up with that fucking song?
Saying.
Damn.
Yeah. I don't know.
We gotta come up with the remix.
Wait, so it's ass with shit.
Yeah.
So then the remix would be like
Pussy with blood. Speaking of that. No, let me just.
Speaking of which,
I was gonna update you on my soaking experiment.
No. Remember? No, we leave that alone. We don't go there. Remember? Speaking of the the pussy shit, what do you call a deaf gynecologist?
Ooh. Hold on, give me a second. A deaf.
What do you call a deaf gynecologist? What do you call a deaf gynecologist? We'll end it on here.
I don't know.
A lip reader.
It's so obvious, right? Jesus Christ.
Oh shit. Oh man.
That'd be kind of hard if she's got them flappy lips, though. It'd be like, I don't understand this bitch talking gibberish.
This bitch is stuttering. Stop talking. Stay still. All right. This is it. All right. Peace. See y'all. Take care.
con caca. Culo con caca.
Enjoy, Scott.